Hey Aquarius, how's it going everybody? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. Gonna do another reading for you guys, my fellow Aquas. I hope you guys are all doing well. It is long weekend, Sunday, September the 1st. I am just chilling out. I'm gonna do a video for you guys. I also did a daily collective, which was a very nice reading, kind of a relationship, you versus them. So if you're interested, you can check that out. This is gonna be for the sign of Aquarius. General reading, please keep that in mind. I do offer personal readings. If you're interested, below in the description box is my email address to set that up. And thank you so much, Aquarius, for all that you guys are doing and everyone that watches the channel. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments. There's people donating and sharing contributions. I love it. Thank you so much. Let's get into your reading. Aquarius, what is the message for Aquarius? The Magician and the Knight of Cups came flying out. Jeez, that's too many cards. Way too many cards. They'll come out if they're meant to, is what I say. Wow, okay. Wheel of Fortune, the Magician, and the Knight of Cups. One more, let's get a little more. You're creating, somebody here is manifesting a lot of change. I feel like it's almost like what you've been desiring here, Aquarius, like what your ambitions are, what you're trying to manifest, what you're trying to create. It's like life is kind of creating this change for you. It's bringing it in. It's getting you very much like motivated. There's a lot of momentum here emotionally. There's like good feelings going after the opportunities in life, being very ambitious about what life is showing you. You're making the best of it. I feel like this is a very optimistic outlook and saying like, it's early bird gets the worm. Those that are kind of snoozing in life or, they're asleep at the wheel, you are on the opposite side of that, grabbing up or taking up all that life has to offer you. It's a very abundant energy showing up here. And it's like you're doing this in a very productive way for yourself. You're creating, you're investing, you're sort of making something of, you're growing, okay? So if life serves you some lemons, you're turning it into lemonade. If, life serves you a pot of gold, you're investing it, you're growing that, you're helping the community maybe, you're helping other people, you're changing other people's lives as well. Page of Pentacles, there's that little piece of gold. Page of Pentacles. I feel like that's just the helpful energy that I was talking about, offering up some help. Why did that come out like that? Let's just see. Page of Pentacles. Some kind of offer, conversation, sharing. Eight of Swords. You're helping, someone's helping, and I feel like this is you, Aquarius. Somebody is helping somebody out of situations that they may not be able to get themselves out of. I think that you're giving them constructive advice. You're giving them a tool. Helping somebody find a solution to getting out of a situation in life that they feel trapped in. Let's just confirm that. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a little bit of like somebody coming to the rescue or somebody coming in at the right timing to, it could be a very slow process, okay? It could be very slow in unraveling or unwinding this confusion or this situation that feels a little entangled or trapped. But I feel like you're offering the clarity. You're helping to maybe protect this person or protect the situation. You're trying to correct or fix it. But there is a thing here that it does take time. It's not something that necessarily is going to happen overnight. Maybe for you, Aquarius, maybe like you would be able to change things much quicker than say this particular person or situation. But I feel that at the very least, you're helping them through something that has them stressed out or has them stuck in something that you offer a helping hand, you offer a solution, you offer this form of protection and, help, support, grounding. But it's slow. It's not like you don't rush to their rescue. You don't bend over backwards per se, but you definitely are there to help. There could be a bit of a learning lesson there for somebody, whether that's you, maybe you've already learned this lesson, and you're kind of like watching somebody. It's kind of like people, let's say you have a kid, let's say you're a parent and you're like, don't touch the stove, and it's like, okay, well, you burnt yourself, you got to deal with it kind of thing, or you got yourself stuck in a pickle. It's not like you're going to save them, but you're going to let them learn their lesson that you already know, that you've already learned, or you've learned this experience in life. And I feel like you're giving that grounding advice, but you're not necessarily solving the problem. Geez, 5 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. Someone's definitely going through some tough times here. Okay. Somebody here is going through a lot of conflict or struggling, possibly fighting over financial matters. Feeling like I feel like somebody here, 5 of Swords, the 5 of Pentacles. I feel like somebody here cannot defend themselves. I feel like that, the 5 of Pentacles, kind of feeling left out in the cold. I feel like this person is defenseless. I feel like this person has very little to fight with. They don't have there's something around this energy. What's the outcome to this? And I feel like 5 of Pentacles is that somebody is always there to support. Somebody is there to help those in need, those who are feeling left out. And I feel like this is maybe you were in this predicament, Aquarius, but I feel like there is that energy of the Magician, the Knight of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, that's like, I'm here to help, or life is really supporting you in growing. And so I don't know if you're kind of paying it forward, giving back in some sense to community or to people or a friend or someone in need, but somebody here feels like no matter how much they go at it, or they're defenseless in a sense, they're stuck. What is the outcome here? What is the healing advice, or what's the energy around that? 3 of Wands. Again, there's a bit of waiting. So again, I'm picking up where you don't rush to save your energy here, but I feel like it is going to move forward. It is going to eventually pass, where something much better or something of an opportunity presents itself. But somebody has to kind of go through it, or somebody is going through it. What is this? Let me get a little more here, because that just feels a bit unresolved. Waiting for what? 9 of Swords. What the hell is going on? Somebody here there's an energy of defensiveness, not being able to, but it's like we're getting very anxious and losing sleep about when we're going to be able to move on from this, when somebody is going to be able to move on, to see the opportunity. Somebody here may not be, they're in such a stressful state of mind, or they're in such a difficult situation. We've got a lot here. 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. Like, this is a lot of stress. But I feel like this is why something could be taking so long, or it's like, this is why somebody here is struggling or is in such a deep state of stress that it's hard for them to maybe dig themselves out of this, to kind of get into a place of opportunities, to pursue opportunities, to grasp what is meant for them, what they really aspire for, what they want. And I feel like this person, they could be feeling like hopeless. They could be feeling, I'm never going to get what I want. I'm never going to get to where I feel I need to be in my life. This is just like 1 step forward, 2 steps back. I don't, this message is going to pertain to somebody. I'm not exactly sure. I do feel that there's a couple of energies here that either you are showing this person, you've either gone through this, but you're also realizing that that magician, he gets himself out of sticky situations. He creates change. He manifests change. He sees things more positive, trying to correct, trying to fix. And that's where Wheel of Fortune, like at some point, something's going to change for the better. And something's going to lift somebody's spirits. Knight of Cups, something's going to bring somebody out of the darker side of struggle. And I feel like you're somehow involved in this, Aquarius. You're somehow in the middle of this, whether you're helping a situation or a person, or you know, it's like living by example, living by experience. Someone's ready to be done with their struggles, okay? Someone is, you know, it's like, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. I'm done. But how, you know, how? It's slow. Knight of Pentacles, it's a slow process. Someone's lending out an olive branch. There's a bridge. It's the extension of an olive branch. It's like a bridge. Again, I don't think you're savior. You're kind of like, you build your half of the bridge, I'll build my half of the bridge, and then you can cross over to my side of where the abundance is, kind of thing. It's meeting halfway in the middle. It's not a freebie, it's not a freeload, but what's positive outcome here? I need some energy here, Spirit. I need energy of positive outcome and healing advice for this, for the situation, either side of this story here, either person, either party. What is the healing advice? Why am I feeling patience? Page of Cups. Have compassion. Page of Cups is nice. It's a helping hand. It's love. It's compassion. It's somebody here who does, you know, they feel the pain, or they're trying to help somebody through this. I'm starting to kind of get the death card at the bottom of the deck. Death and rebirth. I feel like someone is absolutely done with this struggle. As I was saying earlier, something major is about to change here. Something drastic is going to happen. There's a drastic change. In order for this to come out of the ashes of the death, it needs a drastic change. It's more drastic than, I feel like there's the Page of Cups is, you know, I feel like you're offering or offer compassion, love, you know, be there for the person, support them emotionally. But it's like, this is happening for a reason. Some people go through major problems or pain or drastic measures before they see the other side of the rainbow, you know, before they see the other side. I know I've mentioned this before, guys, but I know there's a lot of new followers. My personal story, which is one of the eager things that I was so waiting to share with everybody when I started my channel, it's under the live tab. You can see and watch my healing journey, the story that I went through. If that helps, I do know that it is helping. It's helped people to see things in a positive way, because believe me, like, I felt like that. I literally felt like death was upon me, and through health crisis. So there's but it had to happen. Like, I'm so grateful and I'm so glad that I went through this struggle, and I went through a lot of loss in a sense, because it brought me into a completely healing, different place in my life altogether. It was all meant to be. All of the illness that I went through, all of that. So as a message, just the gist of it is like, you're going to see the transformation here, but sometimes things really need to hit a very drastic measure before we start to see things. Also with the Page of Cups, I feel like it's loving ourselves, okay? Coming from a place of love, seeing the world, seeing your body. Like if you're in an illness state, do not fight against it. I'm so against oh gosh, I'm gonna go on a rant here, but I'm so against these terms, F cancer, the whole F cancer, and fight back and fight. No, this is not gonna work. We have to love our body and give it compassion and heal the illness. You don't fight it and battle it, because it will battle you back. You can't middle finger a disease and put it on a poster. This is not the solution to your healing. The Page of Cups is coming from a high vibrational love state of being so that your body heals itself. It's not cancer's fault, or it's not dementia's fault, or whatever I dealt with Crohn's and colitis. You can't fight back and beat Crohn's. You need to heal yourself. So I'm very opinionated about that. I'm very strong about that. And I feel like this energy in this reading is like, it's like they say, it's not what you're eating, it's what's eating you. And that was a statement that a quote that I got if anyone knows digestive disorders like Crohn's and colitis, it's not what you're eating, it's what's eating you. Okay. So the Page of Cups is really representing to me to say we have to love ourselves, that we can get that from other people. And then sometimes it doesn't matter how much love somebody is giving you. If you don't love yourself, that's not going to go very far. Okay, because that's just like reminding the person to stay hopeful, to stay positive, but inside they don't love themselves, or they don't love what's going on. So it's a bit of a brutal wake up, or it's a bit of a brutal honesty here that's coming through with this. There's somebody that's definitely going through some stuff in life, and I feel like, Aquarius, you're supportive. You have compassion, which is what we need to have, but it's really the benefit, or the purpose, or the reason behind this is the transformational change of the Death card. It's a rebirth. It's rebirthing someone's energy. This is where the Wheel of Fortune, you're going to see that something was brought into your life to grow, to change, to show you another side. But also, all things, in my opinion, all things are coming in as a fortunate outcome. The good, the bad, the ugly, they're there to teach us lessons. That's what we're here for. Some lessons are brutal and they suck, but that's what they're there for, to teach us. How long are you going to learn? How long is it going to take you? Just going to get some closing. Sorry, guys, I kind of went on a rant there, but I hate to say it, it's a bit of a slow burn. It's a bit of a slow process to come out of this situation. But there's something really good about the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune that someone's learned from, or someone's showing by example, or whatever that may be. What else for Aquarius? The Hangman. Okay, change your perspectives. Some of us are staying stuck. This is going to take some time to unstick. Change your perspectives. Some things require a little bit of sacrifice. This is seeing the world, seeing things in a different set of lens. And maybe that's what you're doing, Aquarius, is you're offering somebody a perspective. You're offering somebody see it from this angle versus seeing it from the poor me pity party angle, or vice versa, whatever. One more. What are we at? 20 minutes almost, 19 minutes. One more, then we'll do the Oracle of the Birds card. One more for Aquarius. 9 of Pentacles. This is amazing. This is something that we're going to work really hard to grow strength, to grow our independence, to be stronger, to be financially, to be whatever level of stability that is. Financial stability, independent stability, emotion. I mean, it's an earth sign, or it's an earth card, but 9 of Pentacles, stability, working hard at something, seeing your results pay off. Those who put in the effort to unstick themselves from their stuck energy, Those who are willing to work hard and those who are willing to put in the energy and pay attention to themselves and pay attention to their life is going to come out. The hard work pays off. Hard work does pay off. And that's what someone's doing here. They're working hard to unstick themselves from a situation that could have been very, very difficult. Could be financial, could be health, could be relationships, whatever. 8 of Wands, the bottom of the deck, moving on. It'll move on. This is going to move on. There could be some momentum picking up, hopefully, because I do feel a lot of struggle here. I feel like this is taking somebody forever, but I hope that there's momentum that picks up, putting in the effort, investing in yourself. 9 of Pentacles, working hard to someone here. I'm picking up posture, like an inversion table or hanging upside down to lengthen the spine, to straighten up your posture, to open up. Okay, open up your posture, open up your breathing. There's something here around like the neck, the posture, the spine, opening it up, standing tall, maybe, inversion table. There could be some kind of maneuver or therapy that is kind of strengthening, making you taller. Posture, it's posture, neck, spine. But it involves the whole body, head to toe. Okay. Just trying to pick up here energy that I'm feeling that's coming in for this, but that's what I'm getting on a physical level. Discs, spine, discs, herniated discs, spinal discs operation. I don't know what this is. Lengthening of the spine, inversion table is what I want to say to look into. Allowing you to take flight again. Posture, stay. Some of you may have to fly or take flight to do this, or there could be something involving the inability or the ability or the need for flight to get to somewhere. The Raven, I don't think I've seen this one in a while. Ancestral wisdom, the ancestors call to you from afar. Sense their magic and their wisdom. Let's see what the Raven's all about. Odin, the god of the Norse, the Aurora Borealis, the wisdom and the ancestors with his raven companions, Munyan and Hugin show up in your life. As someone that crosses the border between worlds, didn't I say that in the reading that my friend crossed borders? As someone that crosses the border between the worlds, Raven asks you to look within, to acknowledge the light, but also consciously and without glossing over things, the dark sides of your life, your shadows, so that they lose their power, are redeemed, and lost soul parts return. If you wish to ask your ancestral lines for assistance, by accepting your shadows, you will magically experience a transformation in your life. Even in the darkness, you will see the light and learn to look through things, to act according to the cosmic laws, while at the same time you remain true to yourself in all circumstances. My feathers are jet black and testify as much to the powers of the light as to the dark secrets. I show you both the light and the dark sides and lead you into this world and the next. Nothing escapes my gaze. The light of my feathers is the Aurora Borealis, with its high vibrating spectral colors that now and then flash around the feathers in order to remind you. I originate from the North Star, the guiding star for all people, and call for the dawn of new era. Aquarius, you are the star. You are the North Star, the star card. So this Raven energy is very aligned here, and that death, the black, the shadow side of life is showing you the light side. We have to sometimes see the shadow. The more meanings here are North Star, guiding feathers, world of the luminous ancestors, ancestral messages and family, death, birth, marriage, separations, jubilation, and mourning. Right shoulder, world, family. Left shoulder, ancestors and Amakwa. Interesting, because I was saying opening up your shoulders. This is crazy. This is not normal, but it is normal. Your affirmation, Aquarius, is I listen to the messages within and without and accept whatever life may bring me, fully trusting that it will serve my growth and my highest good. Need I say more? Aquarius, what an amazing time with you guys reading for you. I hope you enjoyed this message. I hope it helps. Stay positive to those who are going through some shadow, dark sides of the night or dark sides of the soul, that you will heal, that loving yourself. If you need a little bit of a pep, or not a pep talk, an inspiration, I don't know, check out my live. And maybe my message will help some of you who haven't seen that message yet. And others. There's so many healing stories out there, millions of them. So, explore what other people have gone through, that hangman, see other perspectives of life, see other perspectives of how they've dealt with the dark side of life. All right, Aquarius, I want to wish you guys a great day. Thank you so much. I will see you soon. Take care.